Errol Garner, he's one of the main jazz musicians that's from Pittsburgh. He actually could never read music even though he's a world-renowned jazz pianist. And then also on this side there's a phone book that says Errol Garner sat here, and that's because he was about 5'2", so he was so short that he had to send this phone book to be able to play the piano properly. The African Heritage Room, well, part of the door that you walk through was designed by a Nigerian sculptor named Lamide Fakeye. In these glass windows you can see there are different artifacts from all over Africa. One thing I want to point out is the Sankofa bird, which is that little bird where his neck is kind of backwards. It originated as a symbol in Ghana, and it's actually been kind of a symbol for African Americans for being able to move forward while looking back to the past, while not forgetting about the past. This is where Martin Luther King spoke in November of 1966. It was the biggest turnout ever for a Pitt speaker. It wasn't just this room that was filled up. It was this whole area, other surrounding rooms. People were trying to get as close as they could to kind of hear Dr. King.
Up till the early 2000s, Kunchi Repertory Theater performed there. So the Kunchi Repertory Theater is a group started by, was a group started by Vernell Lilly, who was a professor here in the Africana Studies Department. Primarily student-led and organized. A lot of students were actors and actresses and directors of the performances. And so Vernell Lilly started with her good friend Rob Penny at the time, who was a playwright, and they got together. They put on a lot of performances here. And what's also cool is that they brought in August Wilson, who everyone knows August Wilson, just a award-winning playwright from the Pittsburgh Hill District area. But it's really cool we have that organization here, part of Pitt's history.